Hi, everybody. I have a story for you today that I'd like to share since we're studying about insects. This is called The Very Lonely Firefly, and this story is by Eric Carle. And Eric Carle is not only the author, the man who wrote the words, but he also is the illustrator. He drew all these pictures. He didn't actually draw them. He uses collage to make them with tissue paper, which is quite amazing if you think about it. He paints the tissue paper, all these colors that you guys can see on this cover, and then he cuts them out to make different shapes to put together to make whatever he's trying to make. You guys can see Miss Fees has had this book for a long time and it's well loved. So I'm going to take care of it as I read it to you. Here we go. The Very Lonely Firefly by Eric Carle. As the sun set, a little firefly was born. It stretched its wings and flew off into the darkening sky. So it's getting dark, which is when we usually see those fireflies. It was a lonely firefly, and he flashed his light, searching for other fireflies. The firefly saw a light, and he flew over towards it. Oh no, but it was not another firefly. It was a light bulb that was lighting up the night. Do you hear that noise? He says. See that speech bubble? That tells me he says that. The firefly saw the light and he flew toward it. Oh no, but it was not another firefly. It was a candle flickering in the night. And that lady's coming out to the window and she says, "What's going on?" She sees the firefly. Then the firefly saw a light and he flew toward it. Oh no, but it was not another firefly. It was a flashlight this time, shining in the night. "Hey, quiet out here," said the man. The firefly saw another light and he flew toward it. But it was not another firefly. It was a lantern that was glowing in the night. "What is it? Hey, stop fighting out there." So these kids are on a walk. They're using their night light. The firefly's disappointed again. The firefly saw several lights and he flew over towards them. Wait a minute, but they were not fireflies. There was a dog, bow, whoa, row, row, a dog and a cat, meow, meow. He sees those eyes that are bright lights, and an owl, and their eyes were reflecting the lights. Hoo, hoo. Those eyes were looking like fireflies to him. The firefly saw a light, and he flew toward it. Oh, but it was not another firefly. It was the car's headlights, flooding the night. Look! Wow! It's beautiful! Oh, I wonder what they're looking at. And notice who keeps coming in their car. All the characters are in there with them. The firefly saw many lights and he flew towards them, yet they were not other fireflies. They were fireworks. Oh, I love them. Sparkling and glittering and shining through the night. What a wonderful celebration. But that firefly, poor guy, when it was all quiet, the firefly flew through the night, flashing his light, looking and searching again. Then the very lonely firefly saw what he'd been looking for. What's he looking for again? You're right, other fireflies. A group of fireflies, and they were flashing their lights. Now the firefly wasn't lonely anymore. He has friends to be with. The end. That is the story of The Very Lonely Firefly by Eric Carle.